Am I live? Maybe. 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 Just watch worlds, wanna talk about it. Just watch world, wanna talk about it. So yeah, I know I'm playing the game, but I've been playing the game all day. I probably won't play for that long, but I mostly wanted to give my thoughts on day 2 of Worlds. I watched day 1, but after it happened, this morning, before day 2 came up, I watched it at double speed so I could see everything, and it was tough to watch at points. No. But I just watched day 2, and I have lots of feelings about day 2. Obviously. So we're going to talk about that in a moment. To figure out what I'm going to play this game. I've been trying to play Defenders, but God, it's so hard when people just play so bad, man. I guess I can play, so at least maybe I can catch something important. But God damn it, it's so hard to play Defenders when everyone else sucks. And they make you want to burn your eyeballs out. Clearly I'm already low-key on tilt, but we'll figure it out, I promise. Maybe? Am I live or not? I should be. What is going on here? Why don't I see it? Where is my stream at? Space YT. What? Should be live right now. Why is it not showing up? What? Okay. Why does it say I'm live, but I'm not live? What is going on here, man? Anyway. Am I live on my channel? Why not? Ah! Ah! God, I'm so bad. Okay, let me just open Twitch chat because Twitch chat is gonna exist anyway. It's tough. Okay. Oh. Let's talk about Worlds 2025 and the shit show that it was. Yeah, I mean, it was alright. It seems kind of awkward because I don't think they're doing it necessarily the way they should be. I've heard on a technical side it's kind of a nightmare this year. Excuse me, which is super interesting. However, like, I don't understand it. Hold on. Why doesn't it say I'm live? Why does it say I'm live, but it doesn't say I'm live? What? What do you mean private? That doesn't even make sense. Hold on. What? I don't even know how you put it on private. Everything is okay. Why would I? Do I have to stop it and restart it? Public. Done. Save. Jesus Christ. Why would you ever be private? Good lord. Okay. Hopefully Triffle kicks in. What a mess. Okay, Triffle did kick in. Woo! So we're live. It's working. Go to bed. No, brother. I'm supposed to play Five Nights with Ian tonight. But we'll see. You know what? Nah, bro. Let's just push this. Who do I have to grab? Sylveon? That works too. They're all dead anyway. Okay, at least my team's doing really well. Even if I'm not. Anyway, I wanted to talk about Worlds for Pokemon Unite. That's what we're here to do. Really, because I've been playing this all day and I don't really want to play that much anymore. To be completely honest with you. It was interesting. had some teams that definitely didn't expect to see get a lot farther than I think most people expected. Why isn't my guy moving? Everything alright with my dude? Dude! Am I quiet? Is my voice like super quiet or something? Oh god, it's probably repeating. Check 1 2 1 2 1 check 1 2. It sounds fine to me. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna spoil it, I guess. Sorry, not sorry, I guess. World Championships happened for this game that I'm playing right here, right now, Pokemon Unite. And it was interesting, to say the least. There were a lot of teams there. It's what makes me the most mad is that High-Five had to play Zeta in round 1, and that's ridiculous. That's so annoying. It probably was supposed to shake out that way no matter what, but or it probably likely would have shook out that way, generally speaking. But the fact that such a two serious competitors had to go up against each other so early in the thing, that really irks me, honestly. Because they definitely would have, High-Five definitely would have made a tear at Worlds if that had not been the case. I really truly think so. Can we rip now? I feel like we can rip now. I feel like it's rip time. No? Can y'all hear the capture card? I don't know. Which... That was a fun little win. I'm glad I got a win on my belt for the first match. But... okay, so more importantly, I kind of did my job, I kind of didn't. Oops, was not paying enough attention, but now I'm locked in. So generally speaking, Worlds is like a thing, you know. But Worlds, as far as Pokemon, you never know what you're gonna get with the other. Because the metas are so much more fluid, but also so much more defined in the TCG and the VGC, and even Pokemon Go to a certain extent. You kind of never know what you're gonna get as far as actual results, just because the real good players have to just be real good players. You can't rely on, like in this game, you can rely on having synergy in your team, right? Obviously, I'm not saying that there are any bad players in Unite. They're all amazing players, but you can all be amazing players and then not play well as a team for one game and lose, or for 3 games in a set, because I guess you're playing on tilt, maybe. I'm talking about the semifinals, honestly, because Luminosity should have taken that every time. I am glad Peru won because I like seeing Scyther on the big stage in general. Scyther is one of my favorite Pokemon to play. probably my favorite Pokemon to play. So I always root for the underdog, but it is disappointing watching a team like Luminosity just suck, because they kind of just sucked. That last game was just hard to watch. It's like worse than me. No, it's not. It was just like they had their moments of. They just have so many good moments of, like, you know, true. I don't know. So many moments where they're just, where they look like the best team in the world, and they should be the best team in the world. They won they won Worlds 2 years in a row. They didn't win Worlds last year, but that's because the meta just changed. Not really. The more like Japan just came in and dominated last year. But this year, everything. So that's the real thing I want to talk about, is that this year everything was just so much more competitive that I loved it. Right? It's fun to watch, though I can't imagine it's very fun for the players because they have to play a lot more games. But it's fun to watch them go back and forth and really, really struggle against each other, and then really have to outthink each other on the team comps and the synergy of their teams, right? Because Peru played crazy. They really flipped the script on them. They were not kidding when they said good luck, but Luminosity didn't take it seriously, and they paid the price, I guess. They definitely paid the price. I wish this would work better. Sorry, buddy. Okay, now I'm gonna focus on the game a little, just because I've been playing pretty not great recently, and I want to get better at this game. So how am I supposed to comment on Worlds when I play like booty? Where are you going, Absol? Why are you leaving now? I guess you can help bot lane, but it would have been nice for you to, you know, be here for this part. The bees. Not the bees, but they're not bees anymore, they're these guys. And we didn't get, like, any of it, but it's fine. Oh my god, the freaking snapback on this controller kills me, man. It kills me. Like, why does it... Really gotta stop using this controller, I think. Okay, we at least Raichu got his evolution. Can I steal this from them? Yes. No, you can't have any of this experience, buddy. Sorry. I think this is when we come in here. There you go. Gosh, dang it. Yeah, get out of there, buddy. Yeah, I don't know why Absol just ran in to lose that on purpose. That was crazy. Is this Absol done anything? Okay, yeah, he has done stuff. So, can't be that bad. Yeah, I just need my level 7, man. Okay, cool. We're good. We're in the game now. Woo! Only a 10 over the cap. It's fine though. We take those early in this game. So I really, honestly, I really just got back into this game recently, so I just want to see it thrive, you know? I just want to see it be as good as I know it can be. Because it's a fun game, bro. Got too close, pal. Oh man, there's no way I'd survive that. Valid, my fault. My B. I got too excited. Running around in there. Jungle. At least my team's playing, well, my Absol's playing pretty well. Well, my team's playing pretty well. Yeah, let him run straight into death. Good job. Are we pushing here? We could score real quick and get out. Take some lives while we're at it. Oh my god. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Hell yeah. That's beautiful. Being a Lapras killer. Gengar like that. My favorite thing. My favorite pastime is watching that kind of thing. Hey Siri. FaceTime Ian. Easy E. Nope, 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 nope. Hey Siri. FaceTime Easy E.
Starting a FaceTime.
Hey Siri. FaceTime Easy E.
Starting a FaceTime call to Easy E.
There we go. Okay. I think we push, guys, no? No. We should be going bot. I should have gone bot. Don't tell me this kid's asleep again. What am I supposed to do? Brother and boy, if he's asleep again. What a loser. Bruh, we doing it? I'm already on stream, bruh. Huh?
I said, oh, I did not know.
You don't have a notifications on? Disrespectful?
No. I did, but I have sleep mode right now.
I'm playing Pokemon Unite and talking about Pokemon Unite Worlds, so hop on the Discord, brother. Yeah, it happened today. I was watching it all day. I told you this earlier. It's for all of the games. Unite, Go, even, TCG, all of it. Oh my god, the snapback is insane. The snapback is insane. The snapback is insane! Ah! I can't use this controller to play this game. Pokemon Unite, bro. Are you paying attention to anything? Are you about to fall asleep, bro?
I didn't know that you were playing Pokemon.
Yes, while talking about Pokemon Unite. All of these things. I'm calling you. Bye. What the hell am I supposed to do against that? It one-shot me. In my shield form. Alex, are you there? Oh, did you call me?
Hello.
Did you call me? Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me? Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hold on, hold on. Oh, they won. Shit. Well, I guess absolutely good, so I'm glad they won. I'm say they because I didn't play. I feel bad. Is it working now? Is it working now? Is it working now? Is it working now?
Hello.
Is it working now? Is it working now? What the fuck is happening, man? Why isn't it working? Check 1 2. Okay, it should be working. Check 1 2. I don't know why it's working. Not working. Hold on. Why? What is happening? What is happening? Does that work? That works, right? Okay. What the fuck? I guess I contributed enough, sort of, kind of. And I'm here. Guys, is it working now? No. So the problem is, for some reason, homies can't hear me on Discord. I'm gonna call you real quick on Discord. Let me know if you can hear me. Check 1 2. Oh, never mind. Can you hear me speak? Can you hear me speak? No, nothing, right? I don't know why. What the hell, man? What the heck, dude? But my mic's working because you can hear me on stream. I don't know why my mic's not working, bro. I am so confused.
Is it working?
It's working on stream, and when I test it, let's test the mic. It works. What the frick is going on? Discord? Do I have to delete Discord and try again? Hold on. I'm gonna FaceTime you for now. Does that work? Talk to me. Hello? Sun? Sun? Ian? Can you hear me? Okay. Check if you can be heard on stream. I don't think you can. Oh man, I'm technical difficulties. We love those. Yeah, this is just technical difficulties town. I don't think he can be heard on stream, and we cannot hear, bro. Of course not. Let me try. This is gonna sound crazy. What's your Gmail, brother? Send it to me in a text. Nope. How do I? Camera off. God, I don't know how to do anything. I'm so old. I'm out here trying to start a Google Meet now. Gmail is fine. I don't know how any of this works though. How do I share it though? Command C. Try this link. See if it works. Do you not want to stream, bruh? I have the stream going already, so I'm gonna stream anyway. Now speak. You gotta enable your mic though, because I can't hear you at all. You gotta let the site have access to your mic. Give me a thumbs up if you did that. I know you didn't. Bruh, hello? Oh my god, the technical difficulties are killing me, man. While he figures out how to... Can you turn on your mic, dude? Alex. You can't? What? Why? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? What's going on? I'm getting very angry now. Like, very, 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 very angry. I'm about to casket a blow, man. Even Lala left. What the hell is happening? Oh, he's still here. I thought, so that's so weird because it says I have one viewer, but I thought it would count me as one. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna try Discord one more time. Check 1, 2. It's not working. Check 1, 2. Why is it not working? Because I am an idiot. That's why it's not working. That's why it didn't work the whole time. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
I can hear you.
I know. I'm dumb. It's your fault.
What does he do?
Lie. It's
I
totally
don't
your
know
fault.
what that means.
Slam poetry on him. Pardon. Yeah, it's your fault 100%. Because I had push to talk on,
Oh my
which
god.
I didn't even know what that was. And the reason I had push to talk on was a certain somebody. So I could jump
Who's
scare
a
them.
certain somebody?
They know who they are. She said, well, my bad. I'm kidding. It's not your fault. It's my fault, obviously. I'm an idiot for not realizing stupid push to talk was on. Gosh, dang it. I feel so dumb. Okay, so the snapback on that controller is gonna kill me. So I gotta stop using that controller. Hold on. You still there, brother?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I need you to be my research guy. Can you do that?
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
See if you can find a bracket for the recent for the thing I'm talking about right now. Pokemon Unite, the 2025 Day 2 bracket. Look up Pokemon Unite 2025 Day 2 bracket. Promise it's easier than
Pokemon.
pie, brother.
Unite
So the reason why I wanted to talk about the 25.
World
Right.
Day.
The reason why I wanted
25.
to talk about it so bad was because we saw a lot of upsets. So I was rooting for, after I saw them from in day 1, which was yesterday, I was totally rooting for oh, I forgot their. Oh man, my brain is
Luminosity?
farting. No, usually I root for Luminosity because Luminosity is like the team, is the NA team to like root for.
Is that
Aegis
Aegis
Fire, I think, is the team.
Aegis Fire?
Yeah, Aegis Fire.
Aegis Flames?
Aegis Flames, yes. Because they showed up day 1. It was sick watching them on day 1. Another thing I wanted to complain about was that some of the top tier guys, and I don't like the way that they run Worlds, because it sucks. But they ended up pinning Zeta Division against High Five, which were 2 of the contenders for like top 3. Right, and so in round 1, in top 16, so in a single elimination in top 16, you pin like the number 1 seed in the world and the number 2 seed in the world. They were more like the number 2 and the number 3 seed. Maybe Peru was a close 4th, and Luminosity was number 1. But Luminosity lost to Peru, which they've never lost to Peru before, which was so fun to. Oh my gosh, some of the sets today were the most amazing sets I've ever seen in Pokemon Unite, which I was so excited to see. Just for the fact that Pokemon Unite has been so fucking boring at Worlds sometimes. Not just for the fact that whoever wins Worlds usually stomps everybody else. So Luminosity used to just stomp pretty much everybody else, except Nouns. Or except the players that are now on Nouns, basically. So it was just a really fun time. And it was really competitive. And that's all I wanted, was to see competitive Worlds. This is going to be the last Pokemon Unite game I play. Until, thank you, sir. This is the World Champ. What you sent me was the group stages. Check maybe YouTube. Maybe they posted them on YouTube, the final bracket. It might not be yet, though. Just look up Pokemon Unite on YouTube. Check their posts. Starlight Embers, you probably couldn't care less about.
Hi, Lila.
Competitive Pokemon.
Lila. Forgot how to say it.
Lila. It's always been Lila, bro. That's why I keep saying
Lila,
Lila.
yes. Hi, Lila.
Just be bullying her. I'm just chilling. Big vibes. Are you drawing, by the way? I'm just curious. Because you're usually drawing. Hopefully they're dominating
I
God.
wish I knew how to draw.
Oh, come on, man. He was that close to death. Lila said hi. How you doing, bud?
I'm pretty good.
Now my brain needs a drawing break. I've been doing it for days straight. I feel that. Let me go. Oh my god, he's so close to death. Just kill them. See, this is why I can't play this game. I'm already on tilt. I've been on tilt since Luminosity lost because they shouldn't have lost. They were playing well, and then they were not playing so well.
What?
Yeah, they lost to Peru, which Peru was got pretty far last year, I think, too. And I prefer Peruing in the long run because it hot rice crash out core. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna crash out on you specifically. Yeah, not the Cramorant. I can't get beat by freaking Cramorant. Yeah, I am crashing out for real. I should just stop playing this game. This is why this... Well, if I don't win this one, then it won't be the last one because I gotta win my last game. But anyway,
Yeah, I couldn't find.
that's fine. So basically, in the first round, I know Zeta Division knocked out. High Five. I think there was another. Well, I think Aegis Flame knocked out a pretty high-ranking Insomnia, maybe, team as well. All the Japan made it to day 2, but only got you, bro. Get your bro. He's tweaking. I'm not tweaking yet. But I think every single team from Japan made it out of day 1, but only Zeta Division made it to round 2, which is super interesting because, like I said, last year they dominated at Worlds. It was. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, hold on. Can you look up last year's results? Look up 2024 Worlds results. Pokemon Unite. I know Fennel won, and Fennels didn't even come to Worlds. They just kind of fell apart after that, which was so sad to watch, like, over the season. One of the greatest teams of all time, like, they just stomped at Worlds. It was not even close. Oh my god, I got absolutely demolished. Why do you give an attacker so much CC like that, man? Oh yeah, I'm doing bad. I can't. I mean, usually I can talk and just zone in on the game, but I've been playing this game all day. And Luminosity lost. If they lost, so it was a good fight. They just didn't play like a team the way they usually do in that last fight, and just in the last one. In my opinion, I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm not good at this game, clearly.
Pokemon Unite is so boring.
Boring. I don't know what
Yes.
you talking about, Willis.
Like watching you play it and like listening to you talk about it, it's just so boring.
You're mean, bruh.
But like, it's okay.
It's
because,
like
you're
talking
my
about
brother.
sports. I guess you don't like sports though, like that. It's a sport.
I love sports.
So what do you mean? Why is it so boring?
Because I don't know.
You knew who Luminosity was. You were like, they lost, right?
I was just saying that because you said they were good.
Oh yeah. They're supposed to be the best team. God dang it. Buzzwole should just be removed from the game, I swear.
Like Kansas City lost like a day ago, I think, like 16-33.
That's
But
insane.
you don't even know what that means.
Huh?
I said, but you don't even know what that means.
I know what that means. I watched football before. I was in band. Boring because it's you
Oh,
talking
yeah.
hot rice. Wow.
Forgot y'all band people. Do football games.
Yep. We have no choice but to watch the football. And we rooted for our team too because they were sometimes horrible, but sometimes pretty good. They were usually horrible, but sometimes they actually showed up. Back in the day. Yo, let homie Yap be the real entertainer. Ian? Oh my god. Alright, Ian, you entertain the stream. You're better at
What do I talk
this
about?
than me. I don't know. You could say
don't know
anything.
what
I
to
guess
talk
she'll
about.
like you better than me. She just hates me. We have a
I mean, I am taller than you. And I
have
have
that
cooler
kind of
pants than
relationship.
you because I actually wear pants. I'm tired of these no pants allegations.
uh, it wouldn't say if
I
it
wear
wasn't true.
plentiful amount of pants.
There we go. I got
I have
2 of them.
pants on right now.
That's right. You finally got yourself some pants.
I'm going thrifting tomorrow, so I'm gonna have even more pants.
Okay. I helped win that fight. I was important there. But this plus was back already. 4, 3. Okay, doesn't matter. We won, baby. And it was all my doing, or something. More than 1 pair of pants. Wow. That's a turnaround, for sure. That's what Lila said, by the way.
What did she say?
She said more than 1 pair of pants? That's a turnaround.
Oh my god. I have a let me think of a good word. I have a bountiful amount of pants.
A bountiful. He's a
surplus of
bountiful amount of pants. So why don't you wear them?
I wear them all the time. I just don't wear jeans to go swimming. I'm not gonna wear
Nobody
jeans
said
and overalls to
jeans.
swim.
Nobody ever said jeans.
Jeans and overalls. That's what Donkey Kong's wearing.
Look, man.
I just-
Better than you
I
swimming
said,
naked.
Who wears pants to swim?
We just said
He's
pants.
wearing long pants in general.
Okay, but
Swim.
I won. I
Yeah.
know I won, but I'm like 1 point away from 1300. So, oops, I already
You
queued
didn't
into
even
another
get
game.
off the game.
One
Get
more
off the
game. One more game. One more game. That's what this game does to you. It's always one more game. But are you ready for the next night?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm ready to. Is it night 5 or night? Is it night 4 or night 5?
Night 4. Night 4. I think.
I'm playing Clash Royale. Why'd I start lagging?
Rip off that weave of yours.
Oh,
Just get off
no.
the game. You're so mean. I thought you would
Oh,
support me as my
no.
#1 fan.
I'm
Through whatever I do.
lagging.
Okay, I'm gonna try to
come
fix
back
my.
and, oh, like 3 crown. I'm about to.
I don't know if that's good. Yeah, that should be better. My character should talk normal now, maybe?
I'm not watching stream at all. I'm playing Clash Royale.
I know.
Clash Royale. Tonight I'm playing
I'm just doing this
Clash
for
Royale.
Lila. I know you're not in stream, bro, because I can see how many people are watching the stream.
Yeah.
You should be in stream just so I can get my numbers up, bruh. That'd be nice.
I have a Clash Royale addiction. I like genuinely have a problem.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the chat. TTV Pink Neckos. How we doing?
It's a cool name.
I was just talking about, we were just discussing Pokemon Unite Worlds. I don't know if you're here for the Pokemon Unite, but it was so fun. I actually had so much fun. I had a lot of complaints at the start of the stream, but honestly, it was just so fun to watch such a competitive,
Something that
Time.
you'll never achieve with Tilt. Because you play on Tilt for some odd reason.
shh. I
Every
like
game
Defender,
but it's hard,
hate
guys.
playing defenders because they never have enough sway in the game. But yeah, no, I think it was kind of tough to watch a lot of the teams that I know are so good just get beat, and they just kept getting beat. So that was crazy. But he's about to start yapping, Lord. She been bullying me because I don't know, she's mean. I just like Pokemon Unite, man.
But Pokemon Unite is so boring.
It's not boring. It's fun. It's a good game. Just I'm
It's so
helping you.
boring to watch.
Yeah, by being in chat in general.
And it's so boring to play, but that's just because I'm really bad at it.
You just gotta learn. Maybe I can force you and Lai to play. No, I probably could never. That might be too much of a stretch.
You couldn't make me.
I
couldn't
could
do
I could get
anything
you to play.
to make
I could
me
get
play
you to
that
play
game.
for sure. Yeah, I know. I know I'm not getting Lila. I could never get Lila to play this game. But I could get you to play Ian. I'm sure of it. See, you scared the guy away. They like Pokemon Unite. They literally have the name of a team in Pokemon Unite as part of their freaking name, bro.
I'm lagging so bad.
It's their Twitch
My
handle.
Wi-Fi
And you're
not
over
even
here like,
back.
Pokemon Unite's the worst game ever. I
It's
mean,
not
I
the
said
worst game,
hi.
it's just not my cup of tea.
Y'all are impossible. Trying to alienate my new viewers because you don't like the game that I like to play. We'll watch the last set, and you can tell me if it's
I'm
boring. Then.
lagging,
How's that?
and then
Because watching the competitive is is completely different. So we'll watch the last set together, Ian. You can tell me if that's boring. Then, how's that? Is that fair?
Yeah, I've been playing
Include me in this. I'm all for
stupid Clash Royale,
other people.
and like it goes.
Bullying is
I'm
stronger
lagging
in numbers.
so
Yeah,
hard
but
for no reason.
you also scared him away by complaining about my yapping.
You do yap a lot.
But that's what they came
There's
for.
an awful
The
lot of
stream
yapping
says
involved.
playing Pokemon Unite and chatting about worlds. That's what the name of the stream is. So who do you think is gonna click on that other than you people? People who are interested in hearing that? It's fine.
I'm stuck here.
I can't believe I won that exchange. That's insane. Playing. Oh! They are still here. Welcome. I just thought it said one on. Oh, it did say. It said one on my little tracker thingy. So I thought you left. But genuinely speaking, it was a whole blast to watch. We're gonna react to it in a second. The last set, which was Peru versus Luminosity. And it was so fun to watch. Just the style, how competitive the games were. Jeez, I don't know how to use words anymore. Now you just talking about them behind their back. You know what? I formally apologize for this dude's behavior. Wow! Apologizing on my behalf is crazy business. Crazy work. Bro, if you want to fight, bro, let's fight. Let's do it. You lose this every time. I don't really watch much of the competitive scene myself. Actually, so it was dope this year. I would definitely recommend it. It's really fun. So do you play the game then? Because I noticed you have... Isn't TTV one of the old competitive teams? Or is it a reference to something else? I don't think TTV is a... I don't think TTV plays anymore. Or if they do, they didn't make it to Worlds at least. Clearly, I don't pay enough attention either. I just kind of like watching Worlds mostly. I watch the like finals for all the other competitions, but it's fun to watch high level play because it's so much different from like solo queue, which is what I play
all the
day.
way down in Master.
Huh? All the way down in Master is crazy. Why did it? Did you send a link?
Get off the moon.
Or did you accidentally? Hold. I did fix it. They sent some. They had to have sent a link. Let me check on my Twitch dashboard. Or they accidentally. I can unban them. It's fine.
You're up here scaring people away with your stupid moderation rules.
Hold on. This ain't even our fault this time. It is definitely 100% me this time, but I don't know how to work this. Setting moderation. Doing this and playing the game at the same time is crazy work. Okay, hold on. Band chatters. Okay, but you're not in the band chatters list, which is interesting. Maybe did it time you out? I don't know why. Oh shit. And was it stream elements? Damn. This sucks. Okay. I'm gonna hold on. I can still see the message. I do play TTV. Oh, it's just a reference to twitch.tv. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm so sorry you put .tv. That's why it blocked. I just gotta delete. How can you? Why did it block twitch.tv? I guess that people would do like slashes to plug their own Twitches, but jeez, that's so annoying. Oh my god. That's so frustrating. Oh, okay, you're back. Okay, cool. Forgetting the whole link thing. It's not your fault. I think I have it a little too strict. Set in stream elements because I don't have actual
like
moderators. I really need to get some moderators.
I'm a moderator, but I'm playing Clash Royale.
Yeah, my moderator is not doing a very good job. This guy is playing real far forward, and he's gonna suffer for it. But I got hit by. What did I got hit by? Oh, I don't like this man. This man being Miraidon. Miraidon is so stupid good. So do you still play or do you like on and off play? Because I know a lot of players that don't play so regularly. Because that used to be me. I just really got back into the game for real, pretty recently.
He hit
Crazy
master
stuff.
in 13 minutes.
Thank you, Starlight. I appreciate your comment. I have been in Masters a few times, but only because I didn't have so much time to play before.
It's busy.
Yeah,
Adulting.
big busy.
I can never be an adult. Being an adult in 2025 is insane.
Why couldn't I do the thing, man? I guess I was stuck in an animation probably. Yeah, I do play Unite. Recently got back into the game after like taking like a 8-month hiatus. So may I ask why you picked it back up again? I'm just curious from a like player standpoint. I picked it back up again because A, I wanted to stream it, and B, well, I just had the time to play again, which I haven't had in a while. Okay, well, nobody got Regieleki the whole freaking game, so that's crazy. He's gonna come after you. No? Okay, that's interesting. We're just gonna take this then. We're just gonna take this. He's dead. No. Did we get it? No, they got it. Dang. Never mind. Was unhappy with the meta during the time, but got very busy with life stuff working in. Yeah, the meta has been pretty bad at some states in this game, but really, I wasn't paying attention and I suck. But there's only so much I can do when my Meowscarada has been playing the game too, or something. And that's the carry, right? Anyway,
Fired.
I ran too far. I got too far.
We gotta
I
play
went
night
way too
5.
far in. Anyway, so yeah, no, I love this game, with all my heart, when I'm actually paying attention. But it is tough. So we're gonna pull up the actual.
Give me 33 seconds. I'm playing Clash.
Hold on. Take your time. Take your time. It doesn't matter. I got 30 seconds left in the game, but the team ain't really playing. I do want to use my Unite move one more time just for funsies, but no, can I not? I can't. Yay, we did it! We did it! We used our Unite move.
So he defends that.
Anyway,
So that means
that was a tough game.
He can't defend this.
Playing defender is so hard in this game, just because you can't have as much of a
Why are y'all not attacking?
you can't make up as much of a difference unless
tower?
you're A, playing slow row and catch the right person perfectly, or B, somehow carry with a defender. Anyway.
Just go, run, and take tower.
Okay.
Alright, you gotta run night 5, damn it. Doobie deep deep.
Huh?
Name drop on accident. You gotta run night 5.
Yeah, so we're gonna do night 5 of FNAF after this. But we're gonna watch real quick the recent. We're gonna do it on YouTube because that's where I have premium, so no ads. We're just gonna react to the last set, which it's so the semifinals is best of 5, and it was some good Pokemon Unite, man. It was so much actually so much fun to watch. Okay, let's see. It's a little long, so we'll just watch like, yeah. We'll see how much we watch. Okay, max screen capture. Location capture. Oh, application. Chrome. Can you see it? Face reveal. No, I didn't face reveal, did I? Did I face reveal? Not tonight. I accidentally face revealed one time. Oops. So I have it pulled up now. It's loud? Oh no. I didn't mean to turn it all the way up. Somehow I turned it all the way up. That's weird. Hold on. Is it because of this? I'm gonna turn the music off anyway.
The whole plan there.
Can you hear
was
this?
To get Slash on the
Is that loud?
Ho-Oh. It makes a lot of sense. We've seen how powerful this Pokemon is and how good he is on it.
It's
Over to the side of
accidentally
Brew, the next 2 picks now up.
Kea and Draken,
Unfortunately,
who
we
have
can't.
honestly
Wow,
had
you're so mean.
an amazing
Why are you so
tournament,
mean
who have
to
been the
me, man?
lifeline for Peru without a doubt. The 2 players that you hear me
Okay.
talk about ad nauseum when I'm talking about Peru, now they're pivoting
I
and
can
letting
hear on
Anemo
stream.
get their Leafy
Oh,
on
yeah,
early.
I got a screen share
because
to you, yeah.
honestly, it's a good thing. They're great with it, and it also takes it out of the hands of Trainer and a quick Mamoswine pick.
Yeah, interesting pick right here. I mean, an early
you hear it,
defender,
Ian?
obviously, you can still hide some of your picks later
Ian,
here.
are you still in the
as
call?
we have the Mewtwo Y being picked up by Curios and Trainer
Hello?
grabbing
Can you
the
hear it
Scyther.
from
Or
without the
Scizor.
stream
One
open?
thing
Can you
for
hear it from
sure,
my
they
computer?
stole that from Peru.
Oh, yeah.
This is a Pokemon that they are very at home with. So
So,
this is one of those times
to
dude,
break things
thanks
It's
to
down-
like
everything,
really laggy,
both of us
bro.
actually probably
Is it laggy?
like this pick because not
Kinda.
only is it a decent Pokemon, especially in the hands of a very skilled player like Trainer.
I can
or
just hear
Overlord
through
who might be
stream.
running it, it also is something that they
Yeah,
have
but the
stolen
stream
from
just
their
called
opponents.
back.
It's one of the
That's
most powerful things you
Once
can
we
do
play
in that.
FNAF.
Yeah, to me, there's actually more value of it not being on the side of
Is it
Peru
2 hour?
than Luminosity
Is it
actually
good?
having it on their
Well,
team. I think Trainer would rather play any other
Sure.
speedster type
So,
character. if I'm
to break
being
this down
completely
here-
honest, but in this situation, they're not
Uh,
hemorrhaging too many.
this
too
is
much
super
value
interesting.
By
Well,
grabbing it in the place
mostly
of
because
something
it
else.
didn't
And now
ban
rounding out
Ho-Oh.
something that you and I
Ho-Oh is a
have
huge,
talked about a
like,
little bit today.
#1
and
ban pick
yesterday
right now
is this
because
Lucario.
it revives
For
all
me,
your other.
Lucario has become
folks,
the I don't have
and it's
anything
kinda
else to
busted.
pick
I'm gonna put it
all-rounder
at
Pokemon. And I don't think it's
1.5
performed particularly well in
times
that
speed.
spot. Yes, these players are cracked with it. They've been playing it since the game
So we can
released,
get
so
rid of
they
it.
are very seasoned
But
on this. They can make some big plays. It just
it's
doesn't feel
interesting.
particularly
What's also
amazing
interesting
in
is
this
that
meta.
they picked
Now, of course,
Scizor
we have cursed the
here,
broadcast
which
by
they're
bringing
not
this
gonna
up
play a
at all.
Scizor, but
It's about to have the
Scyther.
best game of the entire tournament and carry the whole
Because
thing. And
Scyther's
honestly,
pretty
Dude's
good,
I would love
but
to see
not-
it because I
that's
don't
not
see
the
much out
reason
of this
they picked it.
Pokemon.
They
Now,
picked
on
it
the
so
other
that
side, I'm really interested
Peru
to see Trainer on
couldn't
Scyther
have it.
or Scizor, but I have to assume they're going the Scyther variety.
Yeah, my gut tells me Scyther, but the thing that I've keyed in on is Overlord grabbing Buzzwole.
Yeah, you
Again,
can hang up,
incredible
bro.
weekend, does a great job snatching things up by the ankles like a Leafeon, right? Repositioning, putting it and dragging it away from something like Clefable and putting it into the pocket of the rest of your team to knock
when
it
we
out.
do
Now,
FNAF,
what
though,
does
you
this do
have
for
to
Peru?
be
It
on
puts so much
Discord
stress on
because if you
Draken and Kea
react on
to
other
do
things,
their
then
job.
you'll see it
Fortunately for
completely
Peru, they
on
are two of the
stream,
best players
so
out.
you see it
Here
completely.
we go.
Jump
The
scare,
first
jump scare
game
me.
of our best
3
of
hours
5
before jump scares
semifinals.
you.
Luminosity, your purple team.
But
Peru,
anyway.
unite your orange team. Let's get this thing underway.
We're taking a look, and we've got two Pokemon that do very well early for Luminosity here.
So-
gonna put some work in against Peru. Who
I
have
mean,
two
I'm
Pokemon
just gonna
that
let
kind
the
of struggle in the early stages of the game.
commentators
Yeah, I mean,
do the job
Mamoswine
a
has its
little bit.
moments, but Armarouge specifically is definitely not your favorite pick early until it ends up evolving here. You can see Slash just continuing to try to get
So-
towards that goal zone so that they are able to score
Unite,
and they're
we don't
able to
know.
stack up the
It's
top path here. And
basically-
Nemo puts some pressure on. Obviously, that's what you can do with
since-
Leafeon, one of the best level 4s in the entire
I don't know
game.
if
But
I've
here comes
explained
Trainer,
it
and it
to
is the dual wing beat. That's
you.
Scyther.
Yep, Trainer coming up, running cover, and of course forcing Peru Unite to
I
kick back. A Nemo
really
there as the Leafeon with the first
kinda
one
played
from the
it.
central
It's
to go
kinda
up top,
just
and Trainer LGC just hiding out, see if they can get a
League
pick
of
here,
Legends,
because we have the 850
but
birds about to pop.
the
Oh, good little shield by Otter to reposition Kea, and they're actually able to get a piece of experience
so
there
this
and
is
evolve.
probably
Yeah,
the
it looks
most
pretty good even
competitive.
for Peru right there, as both
Well,
teams are just going to move
technically,
away from this experience. in
the
top
most
and bottom path.
popular is the
Slash looking
BDC,
for another score to continue stacking,
where
not
they
able to make it
battle
happen, but Ho-Oh is so
the doubles.
unbelievably difficult to take down in a moment like
The
this. Trainer
actual
trying to see if they can make
regular
KO
game,
happen, but
but
they're too
this,
far away.
I think is
There
way
goes
more.
Overlord putting more pressure on. There's the reposition on Kea. There's the knockout with the E-ball from Otter. A real comfort pick for them here on this Mew. They get knocked out
Just
by Anemo, who's
via
rotating
the
back up. See the
nature
Razor
of the
Leaf
game,
shooting back to
because
the Leafeon
regular
here,
Pokemon
and
you
Overlord
just
just
play.
keeping an eye as Curios with a big time over rotate.
Yeah, they gave up a support for a support in a moment like that, and that's fine, I think, for both squads here. As LG has the pick of the litter when it comes to all this experience,
So-
sending it on over to Trainer, almost level
It's
7.
just the
Slash
League
down
of
here in the bottom
Legends
path, doing okay just by themselves.
Yeah, I mean, keeping parity with the levels here. Nice inject
Pokemon.
by Trainer to try and get a knockout. Tempo's gone,
Nice.
Kea's gone, and this goal zone's going to get scored on as Luminosity is
Most
just picking up
confusing
steam.
thing
Yeah,
you've ever
Luminosity
seen, bro.
is
If you have
starting to
legit
have that
questions,
snowball roll
ask.
downhill here as they are picking up big wins. And when you have a Leafeon on the side of one of these squads here, you're expecting that it is going to be out-leveling your opponents, at least putting insane pressure on, but it's down 2 levels to the enemy central area here, which is never where you want Leafeon to be.
Nope, Slash putting pressure, gets almost ice banged down, but able to get out here as it's 4v2. Luminosity needs to
Check
hold
1,
it down with
2.
player advantage. Here comes Trainer to try and balance
Is that a
the
little
ship
better?
A little bit in terms of personnel. And
I
now
had to play with the volumes on my mic, because when I record music, I have to put it down a little.
There we go to big time engage, and a quick knockout on Overlord. We get
See,
one
he
back
gets
to
it.
the pressure put on, they dart through the red dice.
You could have told me that too.
Running low on HP, they get knocked out.
You didn't say anything. I asked you if the volume's good, and you're like,
Some points in, but the fight
oh yeah, my bad,
brought right to the
and then
doorstep.
didn't say anything else.
Finally is able to break parry and get some points in.
I mean,
Not quite.
Peru is like really doing well in this fight. They did not have the Unite move advantage at first.
Yeah, I know you didn't care enough. It's okay.
Wonderful stuff from Peru right back in this game. In fact, taking the level lead.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Straight in. I believe that's a close combat Lucario we've got there from them. Gonna see
in this meta, really nobody's playing
Peru, although down on the scoreboard,
Scyther
finds
Scizor
himself
except
back into the action here with a good strike.
Latin America, which is super interesting. So it's going to be really cool to see how Latin America stacks up against Japan in the next, because that's the finals is going to be.
Amazing Emerald two-step out of that lead.
Sorry to spoil it. It's going to be Peru
Tempo to try to get them away from the rest of Peru.
and
Luminosity is unable to convert, and it's Peru getting the best of it. Now they snag themselves a Regieleki, and they're going to see if they can do something.
Zeta Division, which is a Japanese team. It's the only Japanese team to make it out of top 16.
Three-pack the other way, the chase continues.
I think pretty much every
Draken is forced to start flopping around and going on rampage as a Trainer goes straight to score, and Slash is going to try and run cover, and they're able to get the
region
knockout and
made
wants
it to top 16. Korea made it to top 16. APAC made it to top 16. But Japan took most of the spots in top 16, but they didn't make it. None of the Japanese teams except Zeta Division made it to round 2 and in top 16. They were fighting against the best APAC team. High five. So it was tough. It was a tough bout. That's why I say it was fun to watch, because it was just been so really competitive recently. And like games just flip quick. But the other thing about it is I don't know how people keep playing. Leafeon is such an interesting Pokemon because in solo queue, it's terrible. By terrible, I mean people who play it are usually terrible because it's really hard to play. Because it's very squishy, but it kicks butt, especially early on. Homie, you understanding any of this? And at this point, I'm mostly talking to Pink Neckos. I don't know if I said that right. Because they know what I'm talking about more than you guys probably do. I mean, it's a team game. You work together, you fight, you win. The team battles. It's why it's called Pokemon Unite. You play as a team. I don't know. How do you want me to break this down for you? I don't know how to explain it. MOBA. Like, MOBAs are confusing. They are very overwhelming. I'll give you that.
Yeah, Peru needs to make a move here, but it looks like Luminosity wants to force them into a fight. They're going to start tapping this with a bottle charging up that muscle gauge, asking them to come in and fight.
So this is the most important fight in the game, because whoever takes Rayquaza usually wins, because it gives you a shield, and the goal of this game isn't like other MOBAs, in that other MOBAs you break a tower, you do damage to a tower. In this MOBA, you score points into their goals. To score points into the goal zone, you have to not be taking damage, or you have to have a shield. So if you have a shield like they do, like Ray, so Rayquaza is the final Pokemon that you fight at the end. It's the big boss. You take Rayquaza, right, and you get a shield, and that shield lets you score. I feel like that's as basic as I can get. Does that make sense? Maybe? So you want to win the team fight so you don't have to take damage when you score. That's the very, like, super basic version.
And the push continues, but is it going to be enough? We're running out of time. 10 seconds left, and it continues. A good reposition. That's 4 players down instantly, and guess what? Clefable can't hang. They're out of here. Beautiful stuff from Luminosity. You know, as they say, to repeat itself here against Peru. It feels like Peru is behind.
Hop on Minecraft. You keep yapping, man. Wow, that's just rude. But that's how game 1 went. A domination from, if you look at it, from about, even from the 7-minute mark, bro. If you look at the team level discrepancies, it's not, it doesn't look like a lot. It's a lot more than it is. They won this fight. That might make it even, but if you look at the score, Luminosity kind of crushed it the whole game. And maybe it was just off scoring mostly, or really just the Scyther, because it's level 12, which is crazy. Muttering, that's all. Multitasking, that's all. I don't know how to read. So, the most important thing to know about, a basic thing to know about a MOBA, is the importance of CC, which I forget, crowd control. Because if you can knock up their whole team at the same time, then their whole team's not able to move, and you can do big damage quickly, right? There's a lot of, the Pokemon in this game are pretty cool in that they all mostly, they have their roles, but they can play a little bit outside of their roles. Some Pokemon don't even fit their roles at all, like Goodra. Goodra's more of an all-rounder in my head than a defender at all. So there's the 5 different roles. 5? Is it 5? There's speedster, attacker, support, all-arounder, defender. Right, 5. They are exactly what they sound like. Attackers do damage. Speedsters jump, kind of fly around the map and look for KOs. Defenders defend, and all-arounders kind of do everything pretty well. Some of them are spec'd more into some things, some of them are spec'd more into other things. So to break down their teams by roles, Leafeon's a speedster, Armor is an attacker, all-arounder, defender, support. Usually you want about 1 defender and 1 support, generally speaking. And then that way, and those characters are characters that aren't always going to have a lot of levels. Because levels are basically what determines how much damage you're going to do, basically. To break it down to the most bare bones. You have bigger stats, more levels equals bigger stats. So you just want to farm. Farming is just beating all the wild Pokemon. All these guys that are not actively in the fight or moving around this stage or whatever, all these little yellow dots. But that gives you experience. You level up, you do more damage. Then, once you are hopefully higher level than the other team, you get your team together, you go in for the team fight, you win the team fight, you score. Amen. Oh my gosh, broke down to the most basic level. But what makes solo queue and competitive so much more different is they have words are hard. They have comms, so they're all talking to each other and they're playing more as a team. If I'm playing from Ohio and then somebody else is playing from Georgia and somebody else is playing from Nerd U2, then those people can play, right? But that said, it's going to be a little different because I can't talk to Jim from Arkansas unless I have my mic set, and nobody wants to be that guy who's on solo queue with the mic. So it's really hard to get a coordinated team going. And once you have a coordinated team going, yes you are. You can't lie. Once you have a coordinated team going, it's fun because it gets that much more competitive. You might be more of a nerd than me. So this is game 2, probably the end. We'll just watch the end of every game, basically. So I think they take it back in game 2, Peru, if I recall correctly. And they do. Kind of just steal it from him. Which is crazy. Holy Yappuccino. What? How? How do you mean? What do you mean? How did they? So they played a whole nother game, right? Like. What? How? Mr. Man just talks a lot. Oh, you mean how are you a bigger nerd? You're absolutely a bigger than me, and you know it. Do you want me to talk about the things that you're nerdy about? Do you want me to put you on blast? Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So, back to me being nerdy, and then you not judging. Dang, that's crazy. So the fact that even that they survived there was pretty much just because he's level 15 and they weren't as high level, right? So what they're trying to do now is get some scores in, which they're not going to be able to do because they're just defending it. So by doing damage to the enemy, they are not allowing them to score, right? But when you're not a coordinated team, you have one guy who has to stay back no matter what, defending the goals almost at all times until they're ready for a real team fight, and then everybody has to be at the team fight, because if you're one person down for the team fight, it's game over. So that's what solo queue feels like. You doing all the work and hoping your team is at the objectives at the right time. The objectives are the things like Rayquaza that help you win the game at the end, right? What'd he say? Why are you jumping straight back on the bullying train, bruh? For real? For real? But point being, Worlds this year was interesting to watch because it's never been quite this. So the game really has never been quite this well balanced. You would have never seen this variety, like just pure amount of Pokemon do some really cool stuff. Usually niche picks back in the days would just get stomped, right? I don't know why they did this. But if we go to the next game, they... Oh, I gotta support homie too. What do you usually play in solo queue, or like which mon do you main? So we can look at my real quick. If I buy this, usually I play defenders just because I know nobody else does. But this isn't technically my main account. I used to just play Trevenant and only Trevenant. So I used to play on a completely different account, honestly. But my favorite Pokemon to play is Scyther. Or Scizor. Sometimes Scizor, like in low ranks, because Scizor is like a noob stomper. Like he's just really good against people who aren't very good at the game. So it's easy to rise in the ranks with Scizor. So that's why I got a 63% win rate. Pikachu, I have a 51% win rate because I played it back when it was awful. No. Oh, back when I was awful. When I really started the game. So almost all of those games were when I started the game and I only loaded up Pikachu and I only played, like, I wasn't watching videos. I wasn't learning how to play at all. I was just mindlessly pressing buttons, basically. So I lost a lot with Pikachu, but it was like a 45%. I've climbed it back up again from those like 53 games are probably all me climbing back up again with Pikachu. But Trevenant is my favorite Pokemon to play and probably my most played Pokemon between this account and my other account. I played Trevenant before it was good, when it was really, really bad, because for the two of you that don't know, Trevenant, this game gets updated like monthly at least, probably approximately when things are going well. But Trevenant is really fun to play because it's because you can pretty much pick between the movesets it uses. So I've used Curse and Horn Leech. I've used Horn Leech, Woodhammer, or Woodhammer and Pain Split or Pain Split Curse. Like, all of them are good, or have had points where they're good, right? Goodra, I have fun playing, but Goodra's kind of terrible. They did recently buff it, so it's been doing a little better. I only played Duraludon when it came out, and it was busted, so just ignore that. Azumarill is really fun. I play a lot of noob stompers because I try to rise in the ranks at the end of the season, because I didn't have a lot of time to play before, and Azumarill is another one of those noob stompers. Aegislash, I'm pretty good with. I played it more on my other account than this account, but I kind of play everything. But I just like the game, and I like learning new characters, and I like characters that feel like fun to just brawl with, basically. So if you look at everything but Pikachu, Brawler, like wants to be in your face brawling, 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 wants to be in your face brawling. I suck at Mamoswine though. Mamoswine's so hard to play because it just doesn't carry as hard when you're trying to play that support defender build. And so you really got to rely on your teammates. And in solo queue, that's borderline impossible. I really love playing Leafeon. Leafeon's hard to play. Because you got to be on top of the game. If you're not above level on your Leafeon, then you're losing the game for the whole team, basically. I played Subaru Edge when it came out, and then I had a lot of fun with it on my other account. So I've played it a couple times on here. but not as much. I don't know how to play Decidueye, obviously. Guys, do we think he plays the game a lot, or do we think he plays the game a lot? Yeah, no kidding. Thanks. They asked a genuine question, man. What do you want from me? Probably my best Pokemon, in general, is Espeon. I think he plays the game. Thanks, Ian. But genuinely, my best Pokemon is Espeon. Let's look at my other account, because Ian, I'm gonna kick you off. Oh wait, you're not on, so that's cool. I think Luigi has my other account on it, and I think this is the account that I really mained, because this one has a whole lot more cosmetics and stuff. I had like a subscription on this account and everything way back in the day. Oh my days, he has another account. Yeah, that wasn't even like my real main account. Oh man, do I have to log back in? Oh, this is frustrating, actually. That's my account, yeah. Yeah, I notice, bruh. It should just be connected to the Nintendo account, so it should just put me into the right one. Automatically, maybe. You know what to do, homie. You know what to do. I don't know what that means. Yes. Ace Space Boy. This is my main account, or was my main account way back in the day. Hold on. Oh my god, this game has so many pop-ups nowadays. It's so painful. Well, I thought I was better in this account, to be honest with you, but okay. So see, Trevenant I was good at on this account. Espeon, I guess I was better at it on my other account, to be honest with you. I was a lot better with Lapras on this account, generally speaking. I just have a lot better win rates in general on this account, because I played things that I knew how to play more. But this is what I did back in the day. The only reason I play this game is for character customization. That's valid. The customization is pretty decent, but it's not the best. It's not my favorite. There's not a lot of great cosmetics. I don't know why this guy is wearing what he's wearing, to be honest with you. I do like this shirt. I hate the pants. They don't have enough good pants, because I don't want to wear those. Are you kidding me? Those are ugly. They don't have enough good pants. I guess I can wear those, but those are ugly too. I got a whole bunch of stuff in this game. Hold on. We're gonna look at the clothes, because I need some new pants. It's horrendous. Those are ugly too. They don't have a single pair of good pants in this game. That's not too bad. I don't hate that. Dang, now he's the one who needs pants. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, brother. I have better pants in the other game. I really like the in the other file. But anyway, I think I have, if I look at my time played, hold on, 410 hours on this account, which I might have matched that now on this account. Nope, not even half. 205. It's kind of crazy. I played the heck out of the game on the other account. But that's kind of what I main, generally speaking. I just like mons that get in and fight. 400 day. Yeah, that was forever ago though. That was way back at like when I was in school, so I had a lot more time on my hands. Four years ago when the game came out. 400 day. That's so mean. He has an addiction. Only a little. But anyway, back to the task at hand.
Thank you very much. Always cool seeing some of the
It's what's interesting is here they pick Crustle, and then they eventually end up losing to Crustle. So maybe that was a little too much of their game plan. Sorry, Now I'm nerding out again.
Seems like Nouns use it. It had a very solid
You
shot
gotta
to
send
take
up
one
an
as well
intervention.
to just kind of harass.
33-324,
Set up
but with
an
multiple
intervention.
members of Peru still
You're
down,
so
it looks like
mean.
LG
Okay, so this is the end of that game, which I think LG won as well. I think LG won 2 in a row.
Getting more points in 6-0.
No, won the first one, lost the second one, won the third one,
Peru is rinsed here in game 3.
and then lost the lost the last 2. Sorry. Holy shiza. But I think the difference maker was really just that. I don't know. I honestly think they underestimated them
Yeah, here we go. Towards this goal
at the end of the
zone.
day,
Like there just aren't
because
enough points. LG
yeah, this game was painful. This is the last game. We'll watch it. Just because they took Crystal, they let them have Scizor, which I don't know why, because they haven't let them have Scizor this whole time, and they literally lost 1-1. And Scizor is his best character. Scyther really is his best character. It's Nemo's best character. So I don't know why they just let him have it. Bless. So it was sad. This was sad to watch from a Luminosity fan standpoint, but it was really exciting from a guy who loves playing Scyther, right? May I ask what you play? Or what you like main? Pink Knuckles?
Game number 5. Luminosity, your purple team. Peru, you,
'Cause-
your orange team. One game
Yeah.
separates these two teams from the grand finals.
And Zacian is really good,
Can Peru
especially
win
early
for us?
on.
Can they take down the giants that are LG, or will Luminosity be
It
one
is
step
impressive
closer to
in
their
general
perfect
that they
season?
got the
Needs to hold it down in the top half versus 2. Yes, Leafeon is
Leafeon online so quick in this game. Like before the to be Leafeon before the 9:15 mark on your own is pretty impressive.
Then moving forward, and Emma looking for another
Still
KO right
doing
here.
it. I started
Luminosity
off
coming
as
online for
an
Luminosity.
LD one trick. Yeah, that was me. I was a Pika one trick. Pretty much a support main, but I specialize in Sableye. Oh, Sableye can be so cool, but so annoying to play against, you know? That's cool. Support mains are so underrated. So as someone who mostly ends up playing defenders, support mains are so underrated. Especially since I like frontlining. So frontlining for the noobs is when you stand in the front and take all the damage and deal damage back while your ranged attackers like throw their ranged attacks out so that they can get the kills basically, and you can just defend them. Or you can do a lot of the damage in the front line too, and then they could just pick them off. So that's nice. That's kind of how I play, at least Aegislash and Scyther and Scizor a little. Well, not Scyther. Scyther's more of a creep into your back line and kill the Pokemon that are supposed to be speckling you with damage. But yeah, no one's gonna play tank support, so I might as well fill in one of those slots. Big mood. So did you play another MOBA before this? Because this is technically my first one. If I ever got into League of Legends, I think I would never leave my room again. So I can't do that. Or if I got into most MOBAs, I probably would. But this one is just casual enough and also will piss me off just enough that I know how to take a break from it every now and then. But I'm in my autistic obsession mode of it at the moment. Unite is my 6th MOBA I've played, with this one being my most favorite. Interesting. Can I ask why it's your most favorite? Because I like it a lot because it's so easy to get into, compared to most MOBAs, and fun in a simple standpoint where I don't have to think about too much. So you must be pretty good then. You must be much better than me. Watching me must have hurt a little if you saw those games. I also was paying like half attention because I was talking about Worlds the whole time.
Especially as Overlord mentioned, if history were to repeat itself, they'd probably take them down in 3 or 4. But Peru is here to fight. Peru is here to prove something.
Yeah, Peru though in uncharted waters. Let's see if they can close the door with this lead that they've built.
Watching you do anything hurts a little to be.
Objectives spawning right, the top and bottom path right here at about the same time.
Thanks, Lava. That's why you're my #1 fan, right? That's why you have watched almost every second of every one of my streams, because you hate it. Maybe you're a masochist. Maybe that's it.
Team goes up. Registeel is going to be down. You have the rings unbound to protect the goal zone. What is LG going to do? Are they going to collapse and let Curios
Easy to get into, games on a time limit of 10 minutes, Pokemon IP. Amen. Right. So do you like Pokemon in general? Have you like the mainline games? And if I may ask, what is your favorite mainline game? Because I'm gonna do a series with Ian. Now, Ian, you should be interested. Whoa, always cough. I'm a #1 fan out of pity. Wow, that's so mean. And also, homie keeps it alive. I'm homie, Starface. Bro, last time we did the brother and boy for the FNAF stream, you literally just were like, ha! You just laughed at me while I got jump scared. Which is what we're going to do in a minute here. But, see, as you can see in this game, Scyther ends up kind of just running away with it, to be honest with you. And Scyther's so strong when played really well. And I can play it decent, but I'm too much of a... I play around with too many things, so I haven't gotten, like, expert. I wouldn't call myself an expert at playing any individual Pokemon, to be honest with you. Or even... Except for Defender. I'm pretty good at defending at this point, because I did pick up Blastoise pretty recently, and it took me a while to get used to, but he's pretty easy to play and win with, especially in solo queue, because he just... The CC is insane. The crowd control is insane on Blastoise. Mask oh, yeah, you said, Sableye. Yeah, I would. I hate Sableye. Just to play against, but I wish I knew how to play Sableye, to be honest with you. But anywho, yeah. Watching this is pretty vindicating for Peru because they've always lost to, in pretty much every comp that they see each other, Peru gets dominated by Luminosity. A lot of folks hate Sableye, so it'd be... I just don't like playing against him because he is good and annoying. It's just, and he kind of counters my backline Scyther and my backline Leafeon. Like, anything that I... Oh, even Aegislash, who wants to jump in the backline sometimes. And kill those ranged attackers. Like, he just is so strong against those. Because you can just send them home. Like, haha, carry? No, you're not. Bye. But he is... So, watching high-level Sableye play, though, is one of the coolest things in the world. I play a lot of LD now, too, just because people don't play enough support. But LD is the only supporter I know how to play because it's so simple. The rest of the supports take, like, thought. I can just heal my little buddies, do my little, while doing damage at the same time, while just specking the enemies with damage. So, I like LD for that reason. But, wow. What a crazy day. So, if we look at the bracket early on, I'm sure I can find it here somewhere. I gotta show the bracket somewhere. Okay, so if we look at the bracket here, obviously Peru beats Stamina, Peru beat Aegis Flames. Aegis Flames beat Insomnia. I was right about that. Insomnia was one of the top picks too. Any Japan team, they were all pretty much near the top. Reject losing to Santos Laguna? I don't know how to say it. But anyway, was crazy. That was crazy. Especially 2-0. And yeah, that was kind of a wild thing to watch. But as you can see, a lot of these are 2-1s. 2-1s, which in the past, it was a whole lot more 2-0s. It's so sad to see Aegis Flames fall like that, especially watching them day one. I think they beat Who did they beat day one? That was crazy. They might have beat one of the Japanese teams again. But that was Brazil, I believe. But as you can see, like Latin America North, Latin America South, Brazil, Japan, EU, APAC East, Japan, North America, Orange Juicers lost in round one. That sucks. North America and Korea. Even Korea made it this far, which is crazy. APAC East, another APAC East team. High Five was slated to like win too. But they had to go up against Zeta Division, and Zeta Division was also one of the ones. So if I had to rank the top 5 teams, I would say they were. It was probably in my head before the thing. It was probably Luminosity, Zeta Division, or Reject. One of the two. Either one could go there really. Then 3 would be High Five, and then 4 probably Peru, and then 5. I don't know at that point, but that would be my. Like, just from what I've seen, ratings. So, Aegis Flames came out of nowhere and dominated and making it all the way to quarterfinals. Like, that's sick. They were like it was truly wild to see something like that happen. That was fun, right? Then you have Nouns Esports going against Luminosity, which was like an all-time match because simply because they're like rivals, basically. I'm pretty sure that was the same. So the same players, a lot of the same players, they fought in the OG first year 1 grand finals at Worlds, way like 3-4 years ago, which was pretty cool. So seeing them get to fight again was like awesome. And then you have Luminosity, who won Worlds year 1, won Worlds year 2, didn't even make it to day 2 year 3, I think, if I'm not wrong. I might be wrong, but point being, Japan dominated so insanely last year that like it was just Japan the whole way down. So it's not surprising to see them make it to day 2. Be most of who made it to day 2 at least. They also make up a good portion of those who made it to the World Championships at all. Maybe I'll react to the stream tomorrow. The finals. Maybe I'll check it out just for fun. But watching Luminosity has been a journey in general. So everybody, but sometimes they show up, sometimes they just, I don't know. I really believe in them because if you look at their story, it's pretty cool. It's just pretty cool. And they try so hard, right? But I don't know what this last 2 years has been. They won like every regional and pretty much every other competition they showed up to, they won this year. So them not winning, not even getting to finals this year. Well, I mean, they made it all the way to semifinals, so they should get credit there. But that said, it's like wild how competitive Worlds was this year. Team EX also kind of like Korea kind of came out of nowhere and beating Orange Juices like that. Which is wild. Unfortunately, they had to go against Zeta Division next. And Zeta Division is slated to be, if there's one. So most years, one team just dominates every other team all the way through to finals, and that's the team that wins. That's looking like that might be what Zeta Division's up to today and tomorrow. I wonder, I think it will be interesting to watch, I think, too, because Latin America, as you can see, Santos is also Latin America, and Latin America plays a lot of Scyther. And that is what I think won. I think they did take a game off Zeta Division in the semifinals. So maybe Peru will be able to pull something through, and maybe they'll win. They got really close last year, if I recall correctly. So I don't know. It's just been so fun to watch because the teams have been so good this year. Yeah, so I mostly just watch the finals of all the other. And I think watching competitive Unite is important from a player standpoint because it teaches you not just. So I wouldn't obviously play. You can't play solo queue as if you're a coordinated team. You just can't. That's just not possible. But what you can do is you can watch how the characters that you want to learn how to play on at the top level, right? So I picked up Scyther and I started getting I picked up Scizor and Stomp Noobs, but then I started playing Scyther instead because Scyther showed up at last year's Worlds. Oh, at a lot of last year's competitions and dominated because I guess they buffed it at some point, but they had to nerf it. But nowadays Scyther is not as good as a lot of, or not considered in most regions as good. So it's not really played in Japan. It's not really played in NA until Luminosity played it today, just so that Latin America, so that Peru didn't have it. So it's like so competitive just to watch a Pokemon like Scyther thrive in the especially in the semifinals, right, is crazy. And we saw, I think even Cramorant, which hasn't been playable in competitive really until, since like year one. It was really wild watching some of the team layouts this year, especially since the game is pretty much as balanced as it's ever been. So it's just really cool, man. I really love this game for just how many ways it can be played. This girl's finna blow brains out. Okay, that said, I'm going to transition. I've been talking about and playing Pokemon Unite for almost 2 hours now, and I've been playing it all day. So, that said, I am going to transition to playing Five Nights at Freddy's. If y'all want to stick around for that, that's up to you. And you gotta hop back and call probably. And then I will slowly start shifting that over because I have to fix it on YouTube real quick. So